My dog, Cooper, has always been the kind of pet that follows you from room to room, never leaving my side. But 3 nights ago, everything changed. I was sitting at my desk editing a video around midnight when I noticed he hadn't moved from the hallway for over an hour. When I called his name, his ears didn't even twitch. I walked out and found him sitting completely rigid, his eyes locked onto the upper corner of the ceiling where the drywall meets the molding. I laughed it off at first, thinking it was a spider or a stray moth, and even shined my phone flashlight right into the corner. But there was absolutely nothing there, just empty white paint. I tried to pull him away by his collar, but he resisted, his entire body trembling as if he were looking at something massive and terrifying. I eventually had to physically carry his 60-pound body into my bedroom and lock the door just to get him away from that spot. That night, I woke up at 3:14 a.m. to the sound of soft, rhythmic thumping against the bedroom door. Cooper was sitting on the bed next to me, growling a low, vibration-heavy growl I had never heard from him before, his eyes glued to the top corner of the bedroom ceiling. Whatever he had been watching in the hallway had somehow moved inside. The next morning, I noticed a tiny, hairline crack in the plaster right where he had been staring. It looked like a normal settling crack, except it was shaped like a perfect, sharp right angle. I started keeping a log on my phone because the pattern became impossible to ignore. Every night at exactly the same time, Cooper would track something moving across the ceiling, his head pivoting in agonizingly slow circles. By the second night, the crack in the bedroom had lengthened, and a faint, chemical smell like ozone and burnt hair began to linger near the vents. I haven't slept more than 2 hours a night since this started, and the worst part isn't the exhaustion. It's the silence that settles over the house right before it happens. A heavy, suffocating quiet where even the refrigerator stops humming. This morning, I found Cooper sitting in the kitchen staring at the ceiling again. But this time, he wasn't growling. He was whining, a pitiful, terrified sound. And when I looked up, the hairline crack had spread across the entire main beam of the house, forming a massive, jagged outline that looks exactly like a giant silhouette leaning downward. I can't leave the house because he refuses to walk through the front door anymore. And as I sit here typing this in the dark, I can hear a soft, rhythmic scraping sound coming from directly above my head, like something very heavy being dragged across the insulation, and Cooper just looked up at me, then looked back at the ceiling and stopped breathing.